Greetings, fellow Magic the Gathering enthusiasts. Thank you for checking out my channel. I'm Jam Sam, and today we're checking out this Golgari aggro deck. It was originally supposed to be an aggro deck revolving around Glissa Sunslayer, but as I was building the deck, tweaking it here and there, ended up adding a lot more removal spells and a lot less cheaper creatures, and now it's kind of fallen in the more of a mid-rangey type of deck. Now, Golgari is like one of my favorite color combinations, and I was really excited for Glissa when the set came out, but currently, Glissa's not seeing a whole lot of play, and if you check the stats, it actually has a pretty low win rate. So I was just thinking, I wonder if there's any way to improve those stats and find a way to make Glissa work a little bit better. One of the problems is that when Glissa comes into play, usually it just either gets removed or your opponent just has a bunch of chump blockers, so you can't get the value out of Glissa. So I thought, what if I add Audacity into the deck and combine Glissa and Audacity, right? So Audacity is an enchantment aura for 1 green mana. It says enchanted creature gets +2/+0 and has trample. When Audacity is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. So by giving Glissa trample, it becomes a trample, first strike, death touch, 3/3 creature. Whenever Glissa Sunslayer deals combat damage to a player, choose one. You draw a card and lose 1 life. Destroy target enchantment, or remove up to 3 counters from target permanent. So basically your opponent will have to have at least 5 blockers to prevent Glissa from doing any combat damage to the opponent. And if your opponent somehow is able to remove Glissa, at least you'll get a card draw from Audacity hitting the graveyard. And as for the rest of the deck, it's pretty much a mono black shell. For removal, you have Cut Down, Go for the Throat, Sheoldred's Edict, and since we are splashing green, I also added 2 copies of Tear Asunder. We also have 4 copies of Invoke Despair, if you want to count that as removal. As for creatures, we have 4 Tenacious Underdog, 4 Graveyard Trespassers, 4 Glissa Sunslayers, 2 Archfiend of the Dross, and 4 Sheoldred of Apocalypse. We also have 2 Liliana of the Veil as our Planeswalker. We have 24 lands with only 2 lands that don't produce black. We have 2 copies of Mirrex, which on the turn that you play it can produce any color of mana you want, but only on the turn that you play it. So if you have this in hand, you might want to wait on playing this land until you play your other lands out, just to ensure that you can play Invoke Despair. And that's pretty much it. Now, as a side note, I am using these alternate artworks for some of these cards, because I think they look pretty cool. But I can see how it can be kind of confusing to tell at a glance what cards they are. So please let me know in the comments if you think I should go back to the traditional artwork instead of these alternate ones. And then I'll start doing that from the next video on. And that's pretty much the deck in a nutshell. Stick around to the end of the video to see my thoughts on the deck and ways to maybe improve the deck. So without any further ado, let's just get to the games. Here we go. Alright, we got Tenacious Underdog, Invoke Despair, Edict. We're on the draw. I guess we can keep this, though it's kind of a slow hand. Removal. If we're up against control. Alright, we'll keep it. Pretty sure we'll draw into something. Mono red. Mono red. Alright. Well, Audacity isn't exactly the best draw here, but strike, okay, here, okay, another Audacity, that's all 2, thank you very much. So, I'm doing this now just so that, because I have a feeling I'm just going to get burnt and killed anyway. we can at least draw a card, and maybe we'll draw something we can use. Okay. Alright, so we're one turn away from Invoke Despair. Okay. Let's see what they play out. So we'll go ahead and kill the Pit Fighter. Then we'll Invoke Despair. More lands. Wonderful. I don't have anything. Okay. Guess we'll try that. Turn. I don't know. Maybe I should have put Audacity on Sunslayer right away, but kind of wanted to cycle Ziatora's Proving Ground. They obviously have something. It's an instant, so it's a removal. Okay, well, should I attack first? Okay, sure. I don't want to lose life to drawing a card. Okay. I'm just gonna do this now. If they can't kill me this turn, okay, I don't think they can. I think we might have this, because Glissa can do 4, and then Invoke does 4? No, that's not enough. Oh, we could cut down Epicure. Never mind. We can still cut down an Epicure. You know what? I should have played the Archfiend of Dross first, and then cut down. But that's alright. Okay, we got Sheoldred. Okay. Can they do 5 damage? I feel like if they had 2, so basically they would need 2 lightning strikes, right? Yeah. All right. was a close one, but it worked. Alright. On to the next. So if this deck can beat mono red, then I'm okay. I need my coffee. Okay. We're once again on the draw. And this is too slow of a hand, I think. Nothing till turn 3. This is slightly better. Yeah, so we need to draw land. We're up against mono black. Tenacious Underdog, okay. So this is the easiest solution. Okay. Graveyard Trespasser. Tenacious Underdog is gone. Okay. Okay, they have their own Tenacious Underdog or Graveyard Trespasser. Go punching Dross. See if they have removal ready. Oh man!
When I win, you're telling me what you know about.
Oh man! Oh.
Sacrifices must be made.
Maybe instead of playing the Dross, I should have used Tear Asunder. I don't know. Well, now they can't be attacking in, and at least we'll draw a card if we die.
I'm tired of your secrets.
This is unfortunate. And we have to kill Liliana. Oh. Okay. Okay with that.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
That was actually alright. Hopefully our opponent didn't draw anything crazy like Invoke Despair. Okay. Past the turn. Unfortunately, we don't have the land. No, okay.
A fight? And you think you can win?
we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna give up on Invoke Despair.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Alright, well. Alright. This is actually a little bit better.
Those who get in my way
What?
tend to regret it.
Man, our opponent is soft. This hand though, we're on the play, finally, and this hand. Well, do we mulligan this? Do we mulligan this? I think we mulligan this into a worse hand. Okay, well, we're keeping 6. Oh, man. Guess we're cutting that down. I mean, I don't think we care that much, do we? Ho ho! Do wait a turn and see if let them evolve their sleeper and then kill their sleeper and then Glissa. No, I think we play Glissa now. That way, if they have go for the throw or anything like that, they can do that next turn. Maybe they'll just level up sleeper into a death touch and think they can attack in. Nope, go for the throw. Okay. So I don't know what the exact right answer is here. Sheoldred, it's like the same thing, right? But since they use their removal on Sunslayer, we will go with the Sheoldred play. Alright. And if they don't draw any land, I mean, they can attack in, that's it for their turn. If we draw land, we can Invoke Despair. Come on, land. No land. Alright. Let's wait to see what they do their next turn. Okay, guess we'll just do that then. And then I guess we'll play. This sucks. Because I have a feeling they're just full of removal in their hand. Because they've been missing land drops quite a bit. Of course, they could just have a bunch of Invoke Despairs in hand as well. We could benefit from land. This works too. Archfiend Dross. Oh, excellent. Yeah. It's definitely an all attack. Because if they don't block my Archfiend of Dross, they're dead. Yeah, they're... You just... Okay. Sweet. On to the next. Alright, we are on the play. And... okay. What happened to all my 2-drops? Alright, alright. We'll keep it. It's a bit slow, but on the play might not be too bad. Ooh, Graveyard Trespasser is a good one. So we can go turn 3, either Liliana Veil or Graveyard Trespasser. Probably Liliana the Veil. Hopefully our opponent plays a creature, never mind. So this is what we'll do. Go ahead, +1, and
Happy to help, but don't overthink things.
we'll get Tenacious Underdog out of the way. Play Glissa Sunslayer next turn. Bankbuster, okay. Okay, Glissa Sunslayer. And we're gonna Audacity right away. We are not gonna +1 on Liliana the Veil, because it will not benefit us. And what do they have? I'd assume they have some sort of removal. Okay. And we draw a land. Or we draw a card. End up drawing a land, but... Let's go ahead and do this. Maybe I should have kept that Ziatora's Proving Ground, but... we can just go ahead and +1. I don't think we need this land anymore.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Alright. So, we're in an alright position to Graveyard Trespasser, I think, and we still have Sheoldred's Edict. Graveyard Trespasser first. Unfortunate, but it's okay.
Do not touch me again.
Alright, so we can do this and Sheoldred's Edict? Okay. Yep. And unfortunately, we're not going to +1 on Liliana yet. Reckoner Bankbuster might not be a bad add to this deck.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the raiding man. I've always hated crowds.
Okay. Can I draw anything good? This is alright. I think we're gonna go with Sheoldred first. So with that Bankbuster, their Liliana is actually a little bit stronger, unfortunately. Question is, do we keep Go for the Throat, or do we keep Archfiend of the Dross? Okay.
Embrace metal. All becomes stone. Gaze into my eyes.
Okay.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Dang. Okay, so I don't know, do we want to keep the treasure for any reason? Maybe. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and plus one.
Don't overthink things.
Okay.
I take no joy in a slaughter. It's necessary. You will serve me well.
Alright, so against a bunch of planeswalkers.
Phyrexia's plan.
And I don't know if Archfiend of the Dross is enough to win this battle. We sacrifice Liliana, -2. Drain them for 2. Yeah.
Oh, typical. Knew this was one of your friends has to leave.
So now... Okay. Great.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
You can deal with my servant.
Drop it.
Alright, alright. That Reckoner Bankbusters really did us, man. Alright, and Liliana's just gonna -2, but all we need is an underdog.
Sacrifices must be made.
Or Invoke Despair.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
Embrace the inevitable.
Trying to think what else. we do have some ways of doing it. Direct damage. Mirrex is not one of them, but we can at least create creatures on their end step.
You fight for me now.
But yeah, they have definitely way more card draw than we did. Yeah, I reckon our Bankbuster might be a good addition to our to this deck. Sheoldred could do it too if they don't have removal right away. Oh, well, that's not gonna do it. I don't know. Maybe there was a smarter way of playing this. Maybe I shouldn't have played out my creatures so early. I don't know. Okay.
You know nothing of Phyrexia's plan.
You will serve me well.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this just so I stop holding priority. So, where did this game go wrong? Yeah, I think the problem was I held on, or yeah, I just didn't. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, that was the problem. Okay, I was about to rank up. Or, you know, that was the problem there. I just realized there's that sound bug where I'm not sure what sound effect it is, but that whooshing sound effect just keeps on going even after whatever that caused that sound effect ended. So I'm gonna have to restart the client after this game, I think. We are on the draw. And I actually think we can keep this. What? Terramorphic Expanse. Sacrifice Terramorphic Expanse, search your library for a basic land card, put it into the... Okay, so it's kind of like a... I forget the... Oh. Boros... Toxic deck? A tokens deck. Okay. So here, I think I'm gonna do this. I think they take 5 in the turn. So, just to prevent too much toxicity, I'm going to do that. That way we don't get any poison counters. Yeah. Go ahead and do this. Oh. Okay. I guess we'll go with that. Then we can invoke Despair next turn. See, I don't think they have... Oh, okay. Don't block. Yeah, I think they're dead. All attack. Yeah, beautiful. More games like this, please. Alright, on to the next. Alright, so I reset the client, so that annoying sound effect should be gone now. Which seems like it's gone. Yep. We go first. Yay! I don't like keeping 2 landers, but I think we can do this. We gotta cut down into Underdog. And we draw land anyway, so perfect. Is it mono white aggro? Oh, never mind. Soldiers. Well, guess we'll go ahead and cut that down. Oh, we still could have done the Audacity thing. Alright. Well, I guess we still can. But now we have Glissa, so... I think we'll wait on that.
When I win, you're telling me that... Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Alright. Veteran, okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna just do this now. And turn. Unfortunately, you cannot +1 on Liliana. Okay. No. Alright. Well. Next. Okay, we'll take 5. We'll draw a card. We'll +1 here.
Drop it.
Then we'll play Graveyard Trespasser. Yep. Okay. Oh. Going face? Liliana. Alright, so question. Alright, we ranked up. And that concludes the gameplay portion of this video. What did you guys think? I think the deck performed really well. I don't know if Audacity really is necessary in this deck, but I think it's a fun addition to kind of support Glissa. You saw it work a couple of times also. Was something I didn't think about, but it's a great way to cushion you from other Invoke Despairs, because your opponent plays Invoke Despair, it hits both your creature and Audacity as the enchantment. I think if I want to play Liliana the Veil in this deck, I need a little bit more card draw. So possibly if I add Bankbuster in here, I could keep Liliana the Veil. Question is, what would I remove? I don't know. But either way, you could probably cut some of the removal, maybe go down to even just one Audacity instead of two, and add Bankbuster in there. But yeah, aside from that, I think the deck performed really well. I don't think there needs to be a whole lot of change. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you stuck around this long, I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Remember, have fun playing Magic. See ya next time.